on the Wyvern.
Ooh, that's a level 26 beast as well.
Ooh.
I've heard SA people say that Dragon without his Beastmaster is useless.
Prepare for battle.
Actually, partly, I do kind of agree with that, because anytime I'm seeing Beastmaster, like, absolutely scale insane, it's when he has his Black Dragon. Anything else, I don't see this Beastmaster scale, because he's just able to farm so well with the Fireball. Pretty much
Right.
Dragon Knight Shard.
That's absolutely what I meant too.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Yeah, but with that, ladies and gentlemen, buckle your seatbelts.
Chris Sladden.
Oh, get yourselves ready, as Game 3 is about to commence. As already, we may be intrigued with some action right now.
This is weird though. Sladden hasn't almost died yet.
Yeah, that's a little bit true there. It might be... oh, Tiny being scouted out there by the Boars. Are they going to do anything? Interestingly, they'll actually toss the ball back there as all 5 of Tempest showing up at the middle tower. Doesn't look like there's going to be any skirmishes today, as the time will go down, and they'll just be collecting the bounty runes now. So interestingly, we're not going to see Sladden get himself in a little bit of a pickle with coming upon the high ground for the 3rd time and getting bullied by Tempest. But yeah, he learned from his lesson a 2nd time. He was like, yeah, I won't do that again.
I'll take it.
Yes, indeedy. It's going to be Wyvern and TA on the lane. And one thing about Wyvern, it's a hard support, as you can see here. The Arctic Burn is pretty nasty to go against on the lane. We're going to be able to spam that from time to time. What the heck is going on with this right there? Well, Tiny. Winning with a wave again. Blade Fury. Already committed there at level 1. Actually forces Vitaly back. Very nice job there from Kataro, knowing that Slardar is going to be a lot stronger once he gets these early levels. At level 1, he's really not too effective, but once he's able to get a few more points into Bash of the Deep and the Sliverine Crush, then it starts to become nasty.
He's gonna have to be careful though, because Tiny doesn't really do too much in this lane. And he cannot stand and fight a spinning jug when he's like under the effects of Ignite. So you have some heroes where you can just stand and fight and the jug is gonna suffer, but this is not one of those games.
Yeah.
He's gonna have to stay on his toes.
Dire's courier has been killed.
Do you think Tiny can do anything here on this top lane with Vitaly, or... I don't think they can go for any kills here. I just think that Tiny is going to have to provide some sort of...
Radiant's middle tower.
I wouldn't like to say space, but just kind of distraction, so that Vitaly can just get himself the levels and the items that he needs, right?
Yeah, I think he wants to start pulling creeps as soon as possible. Just drag the enemy creep wave, make sure to disrupt the lane equilibrium. If this is just a standard lane where both heroes try to farm, Jug is gonna come out on top by quite a bit.
Yeah.
And not only that, there is also kill potential. So if you can, you definitely want to drag the creep wave around.
We may see that again very soon, though, because Kachu is really trying to push away Tiny here. Try and stop him from gathering a creep wave once again. And as we can see, Vitaly is really taking advantage here of having all of these creeps to himself, making sure that they don't go underneath the tower. Meanwhile, Juggernaut's going to go underneath the tower. Valiant attempt there with the avalanche. Will this be enough physical damage to take down the Juggernaut? Yes, it will! First blood is going to go into the hands of Hokori here. A very nice attempt. I mean, the Avalanche didn't have enough. Oh, tried to go for a toss there. But Cat, you knew it was coming as the Fire Blast came out.
I feel like Kotaro is gonna have such PTSD from tosses in this series. My goodness.
I think they might bat out Tiny every time. Just leave me alone. It's one of those heroes, isn't it? Where if it go... Well, to be fair, I say that if you don't do too well in it, then it feels like you don't have a hero at all. Though, we've seen, I think... I would say one game where it's happened, but I don't know whether I should say two. Because obviously, of course, we saw Sladin on the Tiny, who went like 0 and 12, and like... And still won, and then, you know, on the top. Oh, meanwhile, mid lane. That rotation from Katyu there.
Taro.
Meanwhile, Taro's in some trouble here. The Bash of the Deep will be coming out very soon. There it is. 1 bash, 2 hit, 3 hit, and a bash coming in now. There we go, and that's going to be a kill there onto Kotaro for Katyu, helping his mid laner obtain a kill. So Sebas will get a kill, but in return they'll lose their carry for a second time and a TP on cooldown for 18 seconds. So gonna have to wait another 10 seconds before coming back to that lane.
Poor Kotaro, I feel so bad for him. I even jinxed him by saying that this lane was gonna go well for them. But Tiny, man, I get why people pick this hero so often. Just the flexibility that Toss provides is insane.
We see it again, the toss comes out, but the offensive Blade Fury will push the Tiny back. However, Vitali is not phased as he's targeting Katyu right now. The Fire Blast will come out there along with the use of a Tango to cut down that tree. He will be able to retreat back to the tier 1 tower safely. Meanwhile, we do have ourselves Tiny scouting out Katyu. Maybe perhaps he's going to sacrifice himself with the Soul Ring. No, he is not.
It's very tempting.
Oh, he's thinking about it. If he gets an Ignite off, then he can't do it. Okay, there's the Ignite. Mango used. Fire Blast tries to be committed there, but the high ground vision. Will it be enough? Yes, it will. And they will obtain the kill there. And he'll keep intact his clarity. What a lovely thing. Very satisfying for the Ogre Magi. When you get yourself a kill and you still keep your clarity. That is efficiency at its finest. Meanwhile, looks like Draken has been actually doing alright here. You know, he's got himself the Helm of the Iron Will, being able to tank up. Although Tiny, rotating in. There's an Avalanche. Where's the toss? Will toss him back to the Templar Assassin, but where's the damage? Where's the side blades? It's not going to be enough, and Draken's going to survive. And meanwhile, Analog is going to be taken out in the mid lane once again with a rotation here from Katyu. And Sladin actually hanging around as well. Oh, Dick. In some trouble. Gotta be careful.
Dire structures are fortified.
Really, trying to pressure into this middle
Radiant's
tower.
middle tower is under attack.
Cross-Wex. Meanwhile, an Avalanche there, but a defensive telekinesis will throw back the Tiny. Invoker able to survive. Yeah, both the cores right now. I mean, Draken's doing a lot better right now. He is definitely having an okay time here, and he's actually attempting to go for the Primal Roar here. They want to try and go for the Templar Assassin. There's the EMP. It's not going to do much damage because there's no mana on the Templar Assassin. The Refraction Shield, where is it? We'll just be able to use it in time there. Will they be able to get a turnaround? No, they will not. Yeah, the instances of damage there is too many on the side of Tempest, and we'll take out that Refraction Shield in no time. But, I gotta say, Wing, the TA on, Tempest, not Tempest, sorry, Hokori, is not going the way that, Kotaro did, which was leveling the melt. Level 1, and now God, it looked like he's in some trouble as well. We'll have to use the Cold Embrace. It actually will stall. Is able to get himself a kill. The Avalanche there. Oh, it does connect there onto Sebas. Sebas maybe in some trouble there. There's the toss. And the damage as well. Lumer is going to get himself a double kill. Very happy with that. As Draken has to back himself. He's absolutely speedy right now.
We rely not upon fortune.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
As, oh dear. I appear to,
Radiant are scanning.
have, lost,
Dire's top
I
tower
think,
is under
getting
attack.
some, connectivity right now, my co-caster will be back shortly. I'm getting some problems here. Right now, it's pretty much solo casting right now. Oh dear. I'm gonna have to use some analyst brain here until Discord sorts itself out.
Dire's middle tower is under
Wow.
attack.
See, there's the EMP there and the tornado as well. That will find the Rubik. And Wingblade should be back with us now.
I hope so.
Yes, you are. There we go. Okay, a little bit of a blip there. We're back. There's now the toss there onto slide in.
Is under attack.
Slide it.
Radiant structures
Ian
are
some
fortified.
shot. Actually, just going to deny himself to the top, but won't be able to.
Is under attack.
It's Lumiere.
That's why.
I really pronounce names bad. Has been able to obtain himself a killing spree. How would you pronounce his name again?
I think it's French, which would be like Lumière.
Lumiere.
I have no idea since I'm not French.
We'll just continue with what we've been saying last time. I haven't had anyone
Radiant
angrily
bottom
correct
tower
me in
has
chat
been
yet,
denied.
so I guess I'm
think
okay
it's-
for now. For now. I did have that happen before. Oh, meanwhile though, the urn and the cold snap is affecting Vitaly there absolutely hugely, but has been able to use a magic wand, but the tornado there further dealing the damage there to Vitaly will be able to find the kill there. Meanwhile, on the bottom lane, they do find a kill onto the Winter Wyvern also, and they haven't even utilized the Primal Roar there. Was that a net from the Troll Summoner? Oh no, you don't get net anymore. Okay, never mind. 6k caster. I didn't even... did you know that or not, Wing? That you don't get the net anymore?
Yeah, I believe the
troll.
small ones get it. Yeah.
Oh, it's only the small ones. Okay. Got you. I remember when that used to be a really nice ability that Doom used to pick
middle
himself
tower
up.
is under attack.
I'm more than happy with
Radiant
taking that.
structures are fortified.
Meanwhile, though, this is an interesting smoke. Both Tempest, they want to try and find this Zeus. They've been able to take themselves his middle tower. There's the telekinesis for the Winter's Curse in return. That will stop Invoker, but Analog is definitely going to fall here from the damage of the Cold Snap. And that'll be a killing spree there for Draken on the Beastmaster. They want to go for more there. There's a stolen Winter's Curse. Lovely usage there from Slider. Lower the Primal Roar as well. That's going to affect Vitaly. Vitaly in some trouble here as well. He's going to try and Silverine Crush and run away, but there's the Fire Blast. Going to be able to lock him in place, and they will be able to find themselves 3 kills here on the side of
Radiant's middle
Tempest.
tower is under attack.
Did you catch that sad Omni Slash as well?
I did not catch a sad Omni Slash. What happened here?
Power went for an Omni Slash on a Tiny. It was like, oh, I'm seeing a support. It's an isolated target. Let's go. Then it dealt like 200 damage, and he just TP'd away.
Meanwhile, though, that's a big avalanche there connecting onto Free, along with Zeus trying to rotate in as well. But the defensive tornado, it will indeed come out, and Tempest are indeed going to survive that onslaught.
Look out for fallen rocks.
This is gonna be the Mask of Madness, by the way.
On the Slaughter?
Yep.
Oh yeah, but no blink.
Who needs Blink? Just hit people.
He's getting. Do you think they are? I don't know if they're in position to initiate Hokori, so that's why he's going Mask.
I haven't. I guess he's had a really good start, so with this Mask of Madness he can actually be a solo threat to enemy heroes, which is gonna buy a lot of space for TA. If you buy Blink, you're kinda dependent on your TA to get kills. But now you can pressure the map solo, which I guess is really useful.
Yeah. Meanwhile, oh wait, never mind. We use the avalanche there and toss to clean up the summons and the familiars. There's Sabas. Want to shine, looking around with the ghost walk. to find someone here right now. Not able to obtain vision on the Tiny. Maybe perhaps now is Ogre scouting out the Tiny. The Ignite, but able to get away. So right now, it's starting to go a little bit slow right now for Tempest. Not able to find anyone. Hokori are positioning themselves well and not allowing for further opportunity here. Take them out. Oh, never mind. I spoke too soon. Vitaly in some trouble. Cold Snap, Tornado there. Primal Roar is ready. Will be committed there along with the Ignite as well. But the Cold Embrace is indeed going to be committed there. Going to try and heal Vitaly up. He may be in some definite trouble here. Going to try and use the Magic Wand, but it's not going to be enough. Will fall in. Meanwhile, Winter's Curse has been committed there onto Sladin, but only the summons there from Beastmaster will affect him. He's still able to survive and walk away. Though even though all three
Nice kill.
cores on Tempest are doing very well in net worth, meanwhile, the Lumiere, channeling my inner French there, Wink, has got himself
Very nice.
has got himself up on the net worth here of around about 8k. Not as good as what we saw in the previous game with the insane farming there of Kataro, but still a threat to be reckoned with nonetheless. Ghost Walk here. It's Tiny. It's off an invisibility rune. Scouted here by the sentry. Actually, going to be committing that. Oh, nice. Okay, Sladin's got himself Avalanche now. That's a very good spell to stole. Stolen. Stole himself the Avalanche.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Sladin has an Ether Lens as well. He's already level 9.
Does, yeah.
I mean, he almost has the same net worth as Vitaly.
That's a bit insane for a position 4, I'm not gonna lie. 2 and 2 and 6, but that much net worth? What the heck? What happened? Did he win like some insane fights? I think he did get himself a nice win.
Sladin things.
Just Sladin. Although Sebas is going to be found here. There's the toss along with the Dust of Appearance as well. Will this be enough to take down Sebas? Just now, going to try and hide within the trees here. Just now, Deafening Blast is there. One more physical attack will be needed. They will find Sebas. Finally take down that killing spree. They will finally get something out of this. Hokori will, and they want to go for more as the Hex. Oh no, that's not a Hex. That's a Pig Pole. Pig Pole on Sladin there, but Sladin able to escape there nonetheless. As the Fire Blast comes out onto Vitaly. Vitaly no longer going to pursue that.
Sladin now has himself Crush, which is probably one of the worst spells you can steal on Rubik.
Oh dear. I wonder what he was trying to steal there. Corrosive Haze, maybe?
I think he was just trying to get away because his Avalanche was still on cooldown and he didn't want to die, which for most people tends to be a healthy instinct.
Yeah. Now, telekinesis. Uh-oh, it's found Analog. He's going to try and use the Heavenly Jump. It has been found by the Tornado, and the Ancient Thunder Hide with that Tail Slam damage will heavily slow down the Zeus. And that's Analog then once again. He's really not having a fun Zeus game right now.
That should be a Roche for Tempest. With the Beastmaster, they should take it pretty quickly here. Of course, they are playing against the Wyvern, so it's always a bit scary. Should be able to get this uncontested.
Radiant's
and they will. Aegis now in the hands of Sebas. Sebas could be taking that Aegis there. And opting to go the Witchblade next.
Dire's middle tower is
That's
under
the next
attack.
go-to item. Although, we're going to see each other there. Sladin has stolen himself the Heavenly Jump. That's an interesting spot to steal. Meanwhile, though, the Primal Roar has been committed onto the Tiny. They will find themselves a kill. Sunstrike there, trying to scout out the rest of Hokori. But able to get themselves back. Like Tempest now, starting to control more and more of the map as the game proceeds now.
Traded a Helm of the Overlord creep for a Tiny. That trade is almost even.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Meanwhile, though, Lumiere Gotta be careful with that blink. Sees that it's been stolen. Will blink away, yeah. Gotta really be careful. Very on the way to getting a BKB now. Once BKB has been obtained, Lumiere can start to. Sorry, Lumiere is be able to get into the games then, into the fights, and start to deal that meltdown. Oh, actually, we'll opt to join now. There's a smoke play coming out from Hokori.
Have a blink on Slider. Let's see what they can do with it.
On Slaughter. Oh, they might find Sebas here. Or Katyu. The smoke breaks. They found Katyu. Tally move himself back away. They're not going to actually utilize this smoke here. Keep themselves back. There's Draken just laying down the push here with the helm. The game's not as intense as it was in Game 2, but don't worry, guys. We're only around about 19 minutes in. So there's still a lot of action to be had. Only 2k net worth lead on Tempest, so things are still pretty even right now because Templar Assassin Lumiere is doing very nice in regards to the net worth here at around about 11k. And we do have ourselves a Crosswex Invoker as well. Do you think this may, perhaps we might see it die down a little bit here, Wing?
Die down as in less action?
Not as in less action. As in, because there's not much action going on. Oh, cancel TP, never mind. In the trees. Sebas actually finding himself something there. The mana burn is there with the EMP. We'll use the Mango. Where's the TP? Still on cooldown. Running around within the trees. There's the Avalanche going to try and hide. What's he found? Oh no, another Spirit Vessel. And Rubik coming in, sliding with the kill secure off the Fate Bolt. Don't you hate that after, you know, you've spent around about 20 seconds just trying to kill this hero and then your support comes in and just goes zap. Yeah, you can thank me now. Very annoying. But for the team, for the team.
Of course.
But yeah, as I was saying, with, of course, like, Invoker Crosswex, do you think it will die down in impact? If Hokori are able to survive the onslaught and further progress? Like we saw in Game 2.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Man, what? Takes down Kotori! Taro, sorry. As the EMP is there, Slaughter is just going to be annihilated there by the Helm, the Overlord creep. But, that is something that we missed. Did you see what happened there, Wing?
I certainly did not, but it looked like he died very, very quickly.
Maybe it could have been a panic. Like, you know, you see a hero with Juggernaut, you use Blade Fury, but Templar was able to see you, gets like meld damage, and then blinks forward and still is able to hit you, you know.
I'm not sure if he even used Blade Fury.
Meanwhile, though, Lumiere found again, EMP. The immediate will come down, trying to do the... Oh! The Cold Embrace. Oh, it won't be enough, however. As now, the Stolen Winter's Curse will help in taking down possibly the Wyvern. Yes, it will. Wyvern going to fall. And possibly along with the Tiny as well. They find 4 with that find there on the side of Tempest.
Not bad.
Not bad.
I mean, who needs Kotaro, really?
Well, speaking of Kotaro, he's hammering right into this tier 2 right now. Opting to take that out. Tier 2 tower. Let's go.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
This really hasn't been Analog's game so far. 0-6-3. The most deaths in the game. Least amount of kills.
The Crosswex Invoker really has been laying down that impact. Especially against that Zeus.
Radiant's bottom tower
But to answer your question, I don't think his impact is gonna die down. Because when you play Crosswex Invoker, you don't play Crosswex Invoker for the entire game.
Yeah.
You just play it for the early game. You can see he's already just 2 levels away from having Exoet maxed. And then all he needs is an Aghanim's and He has the big exo damage.
I'm going to try and scout for another kill here with the Ghost Walk. Uh-oh, got it. Some trouble there. Where's the Cold Snap? Don't even need it. As the magical damage there is just ever so strong. Cold Embrace is not going to be saving your life, Gardy.
Wonder if there is a saving grace for Hokori. Because Lumiere is still at least like 2.5k gold away from BKB, and same for Vitali.
Actually went for
And I don't see how they can fight without it, because Invoker can just Tornado, EMP, Cold Snap, Deafening Blast. There is no way for a TA to deal damage in this game without a BKB.
Beastmaster loses his Black Dragon. Oh dear. No Black Dragon for him. Not able to push waves anymore. Yeah, still was somewhat, but you know. I was speaking about how the Black Dragon for Beastmaster was pretty strong. Oh, no, they found themselves the Tiny on the side of Tempest. As the Primal Roar actually being committed there, the Cold Embrace will not be enough to heal back up the Tiny. Will fall.
Radiant's top tower
Vitali also opting here to try and build that BKB, but still pretty far away, about halfway to complete finishing that BKB.
And I can't wait for the Hokori comeback, which is inevitable, judging by this series.
Yeah, we've had that happen. So what was it? It was Hokori who had themselves a good game, and then Tempest were able to take game one, and then it was Tempest who had themselves a good game. Then it was Hokori who somehow came out on top and just took it for a 60-minute game. And do you think the third time's the charm we'll get the same thing again?
I mean, I would be up for it. My sleeping schedule is already messed up, so might as well.
Same. It is a blessing though, you know, to cast some Dota at night before your 9 to 5 job.
Okay, that was a quicker BKB than I thought. Of course, she did have the Dragon Lance, which I disregarded.
BKB.
That tends to help.
Maybe perhaps they can look for something. That does Analog have something in particular? Oh, okay. He's got himself an Aeon Disc, so that's going to help him keep away with the range, of course, because we've seen many of times Sabas is able to just annihilate the Zeus in regards to the Cold Snap.
Analog has an Aeon Disc?
Oh, Sabas.
Where?
Sentry Ward. Not an Aeon Disc, sorry, an Aether Lens. Sorry.
Okay, I was confused for a moment.
Yeah, that's
like,
me.
Damn, he got farm.
That's me mixing up the two items. That's me being a bit of a clown. Meanwhile,
they practically do the same thing, right? They make your hero stronger.
Yeah. Wouldn't you say that's the same with all items, though?
Yeah.
But yeah, they're going to be able to get themselves an Aegis a second time. Skull Basher now on the Juggernaut. So we'll see now if they use the high ground. Oh, Templar Assassin did actually get initiated on there with the Hawk Dive. It actually blinked away during that, so that was a weird interaction that we saw there. So the Hawk Dive actually blinked in the area that TA was, and actually stunned her when she blinked. Meanwhile, she's trying to go for a kill down to Draken, but too fast. They'll be able to get out. Maybe, perhaps, no. Actually, we'll go in with the Primal Roar. Where's the follow-up? Actually, they're going to initiate here onto Sabas. Sabas in some trouble here. They are able to find the Tiny there nonetheless, but they don't want to go any further. There's Analog in some trouble here, as Kataro just cleans him up there with the Blade Fury. Takes him out, so they lose 2, potentially 3 here as well, but they're going to try and initiate onto Kataro, but a lovely Manta dodge there to avoid the Slivering Crush. As they lose 4, and Tempest now, they're going to siege the high ground. Oh, meanwhile, though.
TA still has the BKB, but
oh,
can't
but the
really fight
stolen
there.
cold embrace stops the physical damage from coming out there, and the skull basher from Kataro taking out the Templar assassin. That is not what they wanted. It may look like a fast cleanup here. The fast pace is there with the Beastmaster. They take themselves a set of racks. We've seen this all before, and it did go different. But Tempest, can they clean up from the errors that they had before and finally just finish this game? As they go for the second racks straight away, they find themselves that. So now they go for the final set. They've already taken all the tier 2s, so they're more than happy to go for this right now. There we go. Final tier 3 tower remaining. What can Hokori do to try and stop this from happening? We have ourselves Gardic hiding in the trees here. He has himself a Blink Dagger along with the Winter's Curse as well. They need to do something quickly because they're about to lose their melee racks. Oh no, but they found themselves Gardic hiding in the trees. That's Gardic gone. Templar Assassin still down for 10 seconds, but they've got themselves Mega Creep. Blade Fury been affecting the Tiny there. They will find the kill. And that's another hero down. And Hokori, they can't take any more. We thought we were going to be blessed with another intense game, but it's very fastly paced here. Tempest, they're going to be able to claim themselves game 3 very quickly within 29 minutes. And they will get themselves through, Tempest will, to the upper bracket.
I guess this is why people ban